Good morning, my collective. Before I do Capricorn's thing, I was like, you know what? I would like to talk to the public a little bit, to everybody. Um, and so, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do a reading, obviously, but you know me, I like to talk too. So, yeah, I don't know why, but I just keep getting this feeling, this energy of like past life stuff. And it's a subject that keeps kind of coming up. Every time I see one of my friends, she's always bringing up, like, she's like, you know how certain people, they just like look the same, like from like 1,000 years ago, like you see these characters popping up in history that look identical to these people in, modern times. And I'm like, she knows who I am. Oh no. But I don't know. This past life stuff is really popping up a lot, and I just feel like, talking about the differences in like soul recognition, like karmic relationships, twin flame situationships, and like all that stuff. Like these are all journeys to help us learn who we were, who we are. To identify ourselves. And it's like our familiarities continue because we are we are very much the same. It's like it's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get to your freaking reading. I thought I would chime that in, and kind of it's funny because the cards that came out immediately were the Nagas, right? This is twin flame, like a lover's erotica, sensuality. It's kind of sexual, actually. I feel like astral sex kind of energy here. But yeah, that goes back to that past life shit and that recognition, right? The air element, yes. We might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, um, all those guys. Then we have philosophy, discernment, and empathy, right? And then the Taotians, and they're resilient, bold, and sassy. So I feel like I'm talking to a definite air sign. I don't know who this is. Or you're dealing with an air sign. Either way, or you're just in that fucking mindset of being like in your head, right? Because air signs are very like, they're in their heads. That's like head over heart energy. And it's like being very logical, analytical, like really holding your ground, right? I love that resilient, bold, and sassy energy. It's so good. It's like I love it. Okay, so yeah, let's dive into this. Um, so with the lovers, I don't know if you're already in union and you're just enjoying this, or if you're in your head about it because it's the air element came out. It's like you're thinking about it. You're fantasizing about it. Let's find out. So let's clarify the Nagas. It reminds me of like nalgas because in Spanish that means vet. Sorry, I'm like so immature. But yeah. um, okay, so Two of Wands. Yep. Okay, this is like being at a crossroads. This is like choosing a direction, choosing a path here, and it's based on love. It's like really deciding like for yourself, like, is this the direction I want to go? Is this, like weighing out the pros and cons? You're like doing a lot of analyzing, like you're doing a lot of deep fucking thinking, and I feel like you're almost two in your fucking head. Get back on Earth, okay? You up in the clouds. All these fucking balloons up in the clouds, these hot air balloons, and I'm just like, man, you're going too far. You're gonna breach the ozone layer. Oh, yeah, I feel you. This kind of reminds me of The Balloon Hoax by Edgar Allan Poe. And he talks about how there he writes this story about this guy that wanted to go to the moon, right? So he takes a hot air balloon, right? And he takes his cats. And as he's going up and he's like kind of journaling the expedition and stuff, it talks about how he gets so far up that all of a sudden he looks over at the cats and their eyes start bulging out of their faces, and then they just start exploding with the lack of oxygen, and then it happens to him, and it's like, you know, Poe. It's like very dramatic and very bloody. But that's kind of what this reminds me of. It's like you're self-destructing almost because you're so in your thoughts about it. You're almost like, so you're just thinking so fucking heavily. Get out of your head. Get into your life. But yeah, like, you're at such a crossroads. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It ain't good. I did that once, lost my damn mind. Okay, like, you know what? Just like let things flow. Let things flow. If it's meant to go, it's gonna flow. You're right. Nothing should ever be forced. Nothing should ever be manipulated, right? Okay. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, to clarify the air element, we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this is the direction you're headed. You are like looking to get into union, right? Ten of Cups is like this like balance of give and take, and just like this camaraderie, this partnership, right? It's like abundance, prosperity, happiness. There's so much happiness here. And then with the Lovers, that's major arcana love, right? And that goes back to the Nagas, where it's like that's twin flame shit. That's that deep. It's not just like some karmic like Two of Cups energy. It's like this is real love. This is something divinely blessed. Look, there's a fucking angel overseeing this, you know? It's so divinely blessed, divinely guided. And I feel like you feel that, right? And that's why you're in your head about it. You're like, what do I do? I was so comfortable back then, and then I saw this person, and now I'm in love, and I don't know what to do. And you're all over the fucking place. Bro, my boy's in love. Or girl, whatever. I just say that without a gender attached, okay? I want you to understand that about me as a person, as a reader. Gender is a fucking spectrum, right? And for me, there's like masculine and feminine all over the board, right? We all have a balance of both within us. Hormones decide what our fucking penis vagina situation is gonna be, right? But on the flip-flop, our spirit can sit in whatever energy that we're sitting in, you know? And I think that we come to understand that, you know? And so, yeah, I don't even like gender identification at this point. I'm like, sometimes I'm a boy, sometimes I'm a girl. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck about gender roles, and I'm just a goddamn person. And that's really where I would like to be, honestly. Just a fucking person. Maybe not a human person, but like a being, you know, a being of sorts. You know, I want to be in God mode, okay? You fucking know. Anyway, so the Taotians, resilient, bold, and sassy. I love this. Okay. This deck has spoken. You know what? It's because this deck wants to speak. You know that first card just tried to pop out. I'm gonna pull it. I feel called to pull it. Oh my god! It's the Lovers. You get it again. Okay. You're hella in love. Okay, you were in your head about this. You were just like fucking love struck. Like Cupid did not fucking miss you, right? Cupid got you a few fucking times, I think. Cupid's like, did you not get my message? Bam, 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 bam. That's what Cupid just did, right? Thank you, Eros, for all your blessings, right? I'm sorry. Aphrodite be with you today. Like, Oh, this is beautiful. It's so fucking cute. And you know what? So as a clarifier for the Taotians too, it's like the person you're in love with is resilient, bold, and sassy, and I think that fucking gets you going. It gets you going, right? Look at all that red. There's so much like passion. It's like you see their sassiness, and you're like, holy fuck, that just hit me in my heart. Like I like that. You know, it's like, it's so fucking cute though. This energy here. It's like, I love this. All right. Do you even need me to continue? Of course you do. I'm gonna keep going. So I don't know that we need any more clarifiers, but let's talk about what your path's looking like, how this union's gonna come about, what's going on. Definitely feels fucking mutual, right? You getting the Lovers twice, the Ten of Cups. This feels like they're just as fucking crazy about your ass as you are theirs. Probably more. You're probably like, they could not possibly love me more. And you know what? I challenge you. Find out. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse. So what I'm getting here, because you definitely have the air sign and all that, it's almost like what you're feeling is like you get these messages, right, from the universe. You get these downloads. They're like telling you, dude, that's your person, and it's like you've been trying to ignore it. You've been trying to just push it to the back of your mind. You're like, I was comfortable. What the fuck? Why you gotta shake me like this? You know. And I do feel like you're a little shook, right? However, then we have the Six of Pentacles, right? And this is like infinite give and take, right? This is like this camaraderie, this co-creation energy. It's very beautiful, right? Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you've rejected this for a while, but 10 is also the number of endings and new beginnings. So maybe somebody had to end a relationship, right? And maybe that's why you're in your head about it. You're like, they just got out of a relationship, I don't know, or like you did, and you're like, you're in your head, you're like scared of these feelings, right? 10 of Cups tells me that you're gonna have it, right? The Lovers twice tells me you're going to have it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that something had to be taken out of the equation, right? We're gonna find out what. Yeah, so let me put this here. Sorry, I'm painting a picture, okay? So yeah, so let's find out. Yeah, I feel like you guys are connected for infinity with the Six of Pentacles. Just that imagery, that figure 8 in the background, the two hands, just reciprocating, right? Reciprocating. This is mutual. This is like, it's beautiful. Something did need to end, right? Something did have to come to a conclusion. In this, I see like a dog, some kids. Maybe this is like baby mama, baby daddy energy. And maybe that's where you're like in your head, you're like, fuck, I don't know if I'm equipped for that. I get you. That's a lot. Your heart feels a lot too. Your heart is like, it's heavy, right? Your heart is heavy with these feelings. It's like a rag, right? You just got fucking, you just started soaking up that love, and now you're just like, it's coming out of your fucking pores. You're just like, oh my god, there's so much in there, it's just bursting. And it's like, because of all the love that you feel though, it's like you're projecting your love in so many ways. It's like you can't help but feel love even at the weirdest times, you're just like, man, I'm just feeling fucking love and happiness. Like, even though it hasn't happened yet, it's like you're just oozing with love. That's the whole purpose. So, let's clarify this High Priestess in reverse. The trying to ignore divine guidance. That's a scary mistake. Or maybe they are. Maybe they're the ones because they had to end something. They're like in their head and they're like, fuck, I don't know if I'm ready. Whatever, we'll find out. Oh, there we go. Yep, Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody went through some shit. It could be you. You probably had to weather a storm alone, right? You were broken. Your heart was broken. And it's almost like you keep telling the universe, I can't hurt like that again. You're like, dude, I will be devastated if I start something and it ends. I feel that. I understand. That's why I'm where I'm at. You're just like, you're scared. That's what it is. You're scared. Because you've been hurt so badly. Because the recovery was not easy. It fucking devastated you, right? And you're just like, if I lost this person, I would be devastated, you know? And I feel like you're almost like, it's almost better to not even try, then I can't fail, then I can't, you know? But at the same time, you're already feeling the devastation of the loss because you're choosing not to, or because you've chosen in the past or whatever, to not come forward, to not be forthright. So, Six of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like your truth is out there, though. I feel like they fucking know it. Maybe in some fucking way you told them. But you're just scared. You don't want to get hurt, right? You don't want to have to weather a storm alone. You don't want this person to cut you off because you feel like that would just devastate you. And honestly, I don't feel like they would. You're getting the Lovers twice, and the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like, this seems like a forever kind of bond. I don't feel like there's anything to worry about in the real. But the fear is there, right? So, Six of Pentacles. This deck has spoken. Sloth wants to talk. Oh shit. I'm getting a phone call, but I'm using my phone. I will call you back if you see this video. It's my little brother. Yes. You know what? I should pause this. I should call him. Sorry, I love you guys.